Hello everyone, in today's video I will talk about source filter theory. So what we will learn from this video? Firstly, we will learn about phonetics and three types of phonetics according to the production. Difference between phonetics and phonology, source filter theory, and how understanding the source filter theory can help us about understanding phonology. Let's get started. Phonetics. Phonetics is the study of human sounds, and phonology is the classification of the sounds within the system of a particular language or languages. Phonetics is divided into three types according to the production, articulatory, transmission, acoustic, and perception, auditive of sounds. Three types of phonetics according to the production. Articulatory. Articulatory phonetics is the branch of phonetics concerned with describing the speech sounds of the world's languages in terms of their articulations, that is, the movements and or positions of the vocal organs, articulators. Acoustic. Acoustic phonetics is the study of the acoustic characteristics of speech, include an analysis and description of speech in terms of its physical properties, such as frequency, intensity, and duration. Auditory. Auditory phonetics focuses on the perception of sounds or the way in which sounds are heard and interpreted. Auditory phonetics deals with important participant in verbal communication, the listener. Phonology. Phonology is a branch of linguistics that studies how language or dialects systematically organize their sounds or constitution parts of signs in sign language. The term also refers to the sound or sign system of any particular language variety. Difference between phonetics and phonology. Both phonetics and phonology deals with human sound, and both of them look at what sounds we make and how we make them. So you may wonder, if these two disciplines have similar features, why do we need both of them instead of just one of them? So phonetics is very precise. The way you pronounce words is so important for phonetics. For example, if you are pronouncing apple word, you should emphasize a letter. If you don't do that, it is considered as mistaken in phonetics. Phonetics is about how we wear sound, how we hear sounds, and how can we make these sounds visible by writing these sounds. Phonology is not interested in little details. Phonology says, even though pronunciation can differ from accent to accent, the main thing we should focus on is mutual understanding for communication. To sum up, we can say that phonetics tries to describe the sounds we make as precisely as possible, while phonology only looks at the main idea for mutual understanding. Source filter theory. The source filter model of speech is a theory of speech production which explains the link between vocal tract posture and the acoustic consequences. Under this model, the vocal tract can be modeled as a noise source coupled onto an acoustic filter. The noise source in many sources can be modeled in the same way. The shape of the supraglottal vocal tract acts as the filter, and different configuration of the articulations result in different acoustic patterns. Resonance. A quality imparted to voice sounds by vibration in anatomical resonating chambers or one of the four cavities, oral, nasal, pharyngeal, and laryngeal. So from the picture, we can see these cavities. Nasal cavity near to the nose, oral cavity, pharynx, epiglottis, and larynx. How does source filter theory works? Based on this theory, our vocal tracts include power function, source function, and filter function. So the process starts from power function. This function takes place in lung area. And the second one is source function. It takes place in laryngeal cavity. And the last one is filter function. And it is the most important because with this function, our sounds come as clear words. And this takes place in oral and nasal cavities. Power gives us the sound level we want to make when we speak. Source is where the sound is generated, and the filter is how the sound is modified or shaped. How understanding the source filter theory can help us about understanding phonology. Sound filter theory clarifies how the sound is produced and how the sound we produce comes out in a clear way. And phonology is interested in human sound and mutual understanding for communication. So we can say that these both disciplines are interested in sounds humans make. By understanding source filter theory, we can apprehend phonology better. So when you are constructing a building, you should first lay on the base. With this base, your building will be more durable. But if you don't lay on your base, your building will be flimsy and it will be fragile to disasters. So by learning source filter theory, we can lay on a strong base, so we can learn phonology better. These are the links I have used for this video. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you learned some new things. I hope to see you in my new videos. Bye.